That was down around the Colmar Canal. We got in line to take this town, and we threw everything at them we could throw. Artillery. They even had rockets. We used rockets, machine gun fire, mortars, everything. And then we tried to get into the town, and we had to go across quite an open spot. We got to the open spot, and there was a big high fence along the highway before we could get into the town. It was probably about 15 foot high or so. I happened to be close to the commanding officer at that time. I don't remember who he was. And he sent me one way, and he sent another guy the other way to find a road, a way around the fence to get into town. I don't know how long I was gone, but it was for a little while, and I came to the end of the fence, and there was a spot probably about 50 feet wide that led out into the road. So I wandered around the side of the fence out to the roadbed, which was about 20 feet the other side of the fence, and looks up and down the road like a darn fool. I wonder if somebody hadn't shot me, but nobody even done anything. So I come back around the fence, back down, got the colonel, told him what was going on and where the hole was. So we hiked back up to the edge of the fence. We all went through it again. I was the first one through to the road, and the colonel was next, and the third guy through the thing set off a mine right where I went through. I went through it 3 times and never set off anything.
That's unbelievable.
That was the funny part of it. And then we took the town.
Remember what town it was?
I don't remember the name of it. Well, we took it anyway. That was where we'd been watching, or the military, I guess, been watching this town off and on for several weeks, and they could see trucks coming in and out of it at night, but in the daytime there was nothing. And I guess this was the main reason for trying to take it, to find out what was going on. And we did. We took it. Come to find out, they had trenches dug all around the town into each house. You could go from one trench to another and cut off in the trench, go into any house you wanted to in town. That was where we was going through one, and I fired a couple of shots back in the house where there was a hole knocked in the back of the house. And I think it was the officer that was in charge, happened to be a little ways from me. He started cussing me out for shooting. And about that time, here come an officer, a German officer, and another guy come out of the house. Of course, we made a big fuss about that. I did anyway. I searched him, took a pistol off from him, and I don't know what all. It's a bunch of change.
Was that a new guy that was in command?
I don't remember. I think it was from another company. I think it was from F Company or H Company. I'm not sure which one. H Company, though. It couldn't have been H Company. H Company was a heavy weapons. Probably had to be F or E Company. I'm not sure which one. But anyway, we got a couple of prisoners there, and it wasn't too long after that where we was checking out different holes and different places where the Jerry's had been, and we came across this one foxhole, and it acted like it was inhabited. It was, wasn't covered, but we could see a couple of tops of helmets, so we tossed a hand grenade into it. 2 guys sitting in it, knees to knees. It was just wasn't that big, and the thing went off, and the Jerry's come out of it, and there were 2 of them, and neither one of them. One of them had a little hole in his leg. I could never understand that. It didn't kill both of them, but it didn't. They were pretty lucky, I guess.